These are not stories, they are memories. I am Zalmor, chronicler of Ancient Dakia, where the Carpathian mountains were temples and gods still walked among men. And this is one of the legends time failed to bury. Before history learned to write, this land already remembered. Stone remembered, blood remembered, even the wind remembered. They called it Dacia, a realm of forests without end, of peaks that pierced the sky, and rivers that carried prayers instead of names. Among these mountains, a woman lived whose fate would harden into stone. Her name was Dochia. Age had bent her back, but not her will. Cold had carved lines into her face, but not mercy into her heart. Some said she had once been beautiful. Others said winter had chosen her as its daughter. She lived for her son and for control. And when her son returned from war, he did not return alone. At his side walked a young woman, soft-spoken, warm-eyed, carrying spring in her breath. And in Dochia's chest, something ancient stirred. Not love, not fear, but the hunger to rule another soul. One morning, while frost still ruled the fields, Dochia placed a black cloak in the girl's hands. Heavy as judgment. Wash it, she said, and bring it back white. The girl descended to the river. Ice cut her skin. Water stole her breath. She scrubbed until her fingers bled. But the cloth remained dark, as if it drank the cold itself. Tears fell into the river, and the river answered. Where no footsteps had been, an old woman appeared. Her eyes were older than roads, her voice softer than falling ash. She placed a single red flower into the girl's trembling palm. When the petals touched the fabric, darkness fled. The cloak turned white as if forgiven by something unseen. Dochia saw the white cloth and believed she saw spring. She did not listen to the wind. She did not ask the mountains. She trusted the lie of the sun. And lies are warmer than truth. She called her sheep, wrapped herself in 9 thick coats, and began to climb. The mountain rose like a spine of stone. Snow whispered warnings in a language only bones understand. As the air softened, Dochia laughed. She removed one coat, then another, then another. 9 illusions, 9 discarded shields. When the last coat fell, the sky closed its eye. Wind returned with teeth. Winter rose from the ground, like an old god reclaiming his throne. Snow did not fall, it struck. Her sheep collapsed like pale shadows. Her legs stiffened into roots of ice. Her breath shattered inside her chest. Some say she screamed. Others say she finally understood. The mountain did not kill her, it kept her. Flesh hardened into stone, regret into silence. And Dochia became what her heart had always been, unmoving. Even now, high among the peaks of the Carpathians, shapes stand frozen in unfinished prayers. A woman, sheep, steps that never reach tomorrow. Travelers call them stones. I call them memories that refuse to die. Humans believe legends are born from imagination. They are not. Legends are born when truth becomes too heavy for history. Pride turns flesh into stone, and hearts that fear spring remain forever in winter. I am Zalmor, chronicler of Ancient Dakia. And this was only one page from the book time tried to burn.